Well, that's your ball game, folks. That's your ball game. The Bucs are going to lose 24-20. They lost to the New Orleans Saints, the 2-10 New Orleans Saints. Stunning loss, huh? Golly. Wow. I'm genuinely shocked, right? Genuinely shocked that is how it ended. Man, oh man. Wow. Just wow, dude. They actually lost to the Saints. Let's talk about it real quick. The offense, 14 of 30, 122 yards, one touchdown, one pick for Baker Mayfield. It was raining all day today, so really the offense couldn't get a lot going overall in terms of just the passing game. There were some guys that had some really crucial drops in this one as well. Chris Godwin had a drop. Emeka Egbuka had a drop. Cameron Johnson just stopped running on a route that resulted in the interception. Just poor execution. Poor execution in a rainy, ugly game, right? Is the way I saw it. And it just wasn't good enough at the end of the day. It just wasn't good enough. Running wise, they actually ran the ball very well. 39 carries for 179 yards and one touchdown. 4.6 yards per carry. Baker did have 42 rushing yards in this game. Irving had 55 yards rushing. Rashad White, 53. Sean Tucker, 29. They ran the ball well, but the passing game just didn't get it done. They did not get it done. Baker still threw the ball 30 times, but the execution in the passing game was horrible. It just was. And it is what it is in regards to that, right? It was a rainy day. You don't really expect the passing game to be good in a rainy game, but for Godwin to have a crucial drop, for Egbuka to have a crucial drop, for Cam Johnson to be a big cause for an interception, like the receivers really let down the offense today, in my opinion, in a big way. Defensively, they didn't do enough to win. Tyler Shuck didn't pass very well. 144 yards, one pick, didn't throw for any touchdowns, but he ran for 55 yards and two touchdowns today. Devin Neal had 70 yards and a touchdown today as well. In a game where Vita Vea had a sack, Greg Gaines, Braswell had a sack, they couldn't contain the mobility of Tyler Shuck. They just couldn't. They could not contain his mobility. They finished the day with 3 sacks, 4 quarterback hits, 6 tackles for loss, but a lot of those felt like they came at the very end of the game. Zon McCollum did have a pick. It was because of a miscommunication between Shuck and Olave. And this team just did not do enough to win. They did not do enough to win. It is embarrassing that they lost to the Saints. It is embarrassing that they lost to the Saints. This very well could be the season-deciding loss here. Is this the thing that's going to cause them to not make the playoffs? Maybe. Genuinely. Maybe. Chase McLaughlin was great. 2 for 2 on field goals, 2 for 2 on extra points. Riley Dixon did a great job punting. Just complete collapse. Complete team collapse in a rainy, muddy, ugly game that the Saints just seems like they wanted it more. Just seems like they wanted it more. Brutal, man. Brutal. What else do you say? I'm going to be interested to see what the fallout is from this loss, but this is one that's on a little bit of everybody. But ultimately too, the execution of the players was extremely poor. The coaching staff, just a complete, ugly, embarrassing organizational loss. And we'll see if this decides the rest of their season, folks. We'll see if this decides the rest of their season where it's like, hey, you just lost to the Saints. You couldn't sweep the Saints. Are the Panthers going to swoop in and win this division now? Who knows? But right now, This is a disgusting loss. Disgusting loss. There's no other way to put it. It's embarrassing and disgusting, quite frankly. And we'll see what happens going forward. Absolutely ridiculous loss, man. It is what it is. It is what it is. Yeah. We'll see if this team makes the playoffs. If you have doubts that this team is going to make the playoffs, I don't blame you. I don't blame you at all. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. So, there you go. Tampa Bay loses, falls to 7-6. Feels like this was kind of like a last gasp of, like they needed to win this. It felt like they needed to win this to win the South, and they didn't. So if you don't have a lot of confidence in this team going forward, I really don't blame you. We'll just have to see how they respond. So, shout out to Sleeper, by the way. If you guys use the code MrBucs, you will get a 100% match up to $100. That is, again, whenever you use the code MrBucs. If you sign up, you get $20 for free. It's as simple as that. So shout out to Sleeper, the proud sponsor of this channel. There you go, folks. So, yeah, really, really rough loss. Embarrassing and disgusting.